Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's your girl Miranda here. We're back with another episode of Mass Effect 3. Oh boy, we got some experimental videos coming at you this week. So long story short, this part of my VODs, we're missing the game audio. And it's actually some pretty important plot stuff going on. So instead of scrapping the episodes, I re-recorded the dialogue and sound effects myself. So I think it turned out quite well. This is definitely like a 11 8 out of 11 situation. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. This was a lot of work, actually. This is like 10 times as much work as I usually put into these videos. So I really do hope you enjoy it. For this first video, we're heading to the planet Thessia. We're confronted with some Cerberus people and Reapers, and yeah, there's a lot of plot stuff going on in this episode. So I hope you enjoy this one. This week's videos are going to be like this, and maybe going into next week as well. So I haven't, as of the recording of this intro, I have not started editing next week's episodes yet. So we'll see how much longer this will go on. I will go back to our regular programming once the audio stuff is cleared up. So, so take care, everyone. Enjoy the episode. If you do, make sure you leave me a like or a comment. And if you want to watch the rest of my Mass Effect 3 series, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll catch you all next time. Bye. This is actually a story mission. I actually forget what this one's all about, but
Commander,
that's
Thessia is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never. Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Of course. I was going to take you anyway.
Get to the shuttle and let's do
There's
this.
no way I'm leaving you behind, Liara.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact? These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athene. My mother took me to the temple when I was a child. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Ooh, ominous.
Sounds like we're on the right trail. What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your apathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to the losses.
All right, take it easy, Javik.
Benezia took you to this temple? I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now maybe there's more to it. What do you mean? I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more to go.
We can't forget the dead.
We can't ignore the people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Well, it's our love that
Then
gives
let's
us
show them
power.
there's another way. Free. Pew, 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 pew. I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole. We're on it.
I'll plug that hole, all right?
Someone give me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. Kablamo! Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing and I'm getting my people out. This is important. We need your help. Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying here.
What are your orders?
What exactly were you told about me? Nothing but your name. Mission details are classified, which just means whatever.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command. We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
I'm looking for an artifact.
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important. That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists. Get that gunship moving, now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of the team out.
No.
Whoa, Javik. You can't just touch people like that.
I sense you
Consent.
have the lineage of a leader, a warrior skill and cunning. But you've grown tired of war. You've exhausted by defeat.
By the goddess. Are you?
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
Why do I
You
sound
have the
like Arnold
crucible.
Schwarzenegger all of a sudden? We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war. I believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
Have I met a golf ball? I mean, I have actually played golf. Back when I presented mail, I was expected to know certain sports things, so my doomed attempt to fit in with the boys meant that I had to learn sports, and golf was one of the sports that I learned.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus. You're looking at it. What about the rest of your squad?
I mean, if there's a chance
They're
of
all
death, that
dead.
just makes the
We
sport
tried
more
punching through to
exciting,
the
right?
scientists. I'm all that's left. What about reinforcements? We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper flying around.
I mean, it's my opinion that sports should be played by robots, because then they can get as violent as they want, because nobody cares if a robot gets injured or destroyed. Then no humans are ever injured, and then you can just do way more extreme things. Like, so so this little rant isn't from nowhere, because when I was a kid, I had an NES, a Nintendo Entertainment System, and one of the games that I had was a game called Base Wars, which is exactly what it sounds like. It also kills a ridiculous... Yeah, well, unless you can have trans robots a la Futurama. But anyways, what was I saying? I had a game called Base Wars, which is exactly what it sounds like. It is baseball, played by robots, and whenever you go to tag someone, instead of just tagging them, the robots actually fight, and they have weapons and stuff. So I'm just like, this is way more exciting than actual baseball. Like, who would ever want to watch real baseball when you can watch baseball with robots killing each other with laser guns and laser swords and stuff? Such a fun game. I still remember it to this day. We could use their help.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without the snipers. Have I told you how much I hate this war? Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus.
Yeah, right? Who watches baseball? So I actually, when I was a kid,
support.
I was into baseball. I've been to,
Copy.
actually the
This is
only
Talon
like
1. I'm
major
on the
sporting
way.
event I've ever
Talon
been to
5
was
inbound.
a Boston Red Sox game.
Ground targets confirmed.
So I really like
Weapons are
baseball
hot.
at that age, but
Light 'em up.
Oh no, you don't have to apologize. Baseball sucks.
Talon 1, watch the jamming.
Oh, that's the one your ex
Fire.
liked. Yeah, I mean,
I'm
like,
hit. The stabilizer blew out.
it was a Red Sox game because, like, that's where we were. Like, I was visiting my family in Connecticut, and my cousin at
This
the
is Talon
time, I
5.
believe,
Whatever
was
you're gonna do, you
in
better do it
Boston.
fast.
I might be misremembering this.
Go, Commander. I'll
This
cover you
this
from
was a
here.
long time ago. This is like, 30 years ago or whatever. So, whoa, all right. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Like, I don't blame anyone for not liking baseball. Like, I don't even, like, I used to like it, and I still, and I don't like it anymore. It's really boring to watch, but it's a fun, chill game to play. There's a lot of like beer league baseball, beer league softball that gets played because it's not very like, yeah, it's a long time of nothing happening. But see what that does as someone playing, especially in like an adult beer league, is it's really conducive to just sitting around drinking beer. Yeah, so we're socializing, hanging out, drinking beer, snacking, and every once in a while you have to get up and you have to play. Yeah, so that, I get the appeal of that.
Their throats.
What happened to them? They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do
Yeah, that's
this.
not their MO.
We're gonna have to figure this out on our own. Who's that supposed to be? The goddess Athene herself. It's a relic of the old faith.
Then why does Atami speak Protean?
What do you mean?
Oh.
There is something here.
I'm so
I
glad I
can
brought
sense
Javik
it.
on this mission.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well protected. Though a theme does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate beings.
Oh, am I about to have a vision?
But now Asari see everything as a cosmic whole. There is a universal energy from which all other beings come from. There's a Prothean beacon here.
Oh.
What? You're sure? Not something you forget. But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would
Why
keep this
not?
a secret.
I mean, this explains Asari's superiority.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious advancement.
That doesn't make it true.
Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government did not involve you?
We all learn from Protheans.
Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inasanon, the race that came before us.
I mean, in the spirit of cooperation, they really should have shared knowledge. I mean, especially now.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on. I know we don't have much time to find out. The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally. Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Oh, I remember what happens now. I remember. I'm gonna keep it to myself. It's surprise for anyone watching.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to.
Oh.
Last very long?
Updating chronological marker. Hold. Time scale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed. One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its end. Systems shutting down.
No, don't shut down.
Hold on! We need answers. To what question? The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Pashek Vran. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranbir 9. All Protheans
I appreciate
so
you
grim.
lurking. You're always welcome here.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans complete it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers instead.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered that the
Oh,
separatists
foreshadowing.
were indoctrinated. I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem. Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Like the Reaper attacks. And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of destruction. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different way. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chant. We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern. Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. So who is the master?
Unknown.
Its presence is inferred rather than observed. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at the precipice
Then help
of our
us.
civilization. There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives depend on it. Trillions of lives are always at risk.
But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is over. We can break the cycle! We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now. The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully built
Well,
it.
give us a chance. We might be the first.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is. Listen to the human. She can be trusted. I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean. The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people. Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can be successful? They have earned the right to try. Tell us what we need to know. Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocols.
Who could it be? It's Kai Leng.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you. Shepard,
It's Martin Sheen.
How did you find this place?
the archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Tashoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers. Or destroying them. Damn it, Shepard, destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
Yeah, like what are you talking
They're
about?
just
Nothing.
trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they would have done it.
Whose side are you on here?
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
Now, I'm saying they got it right. Why kill when you can control?
We need to work together.
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll help us.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more of humanity than you'll ever know. Don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You lost touch.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's salvation.
Poetic, but as usual, you missed the point. The world is more gray than you'd like to admit.
With the Prothean data on this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data. Understood. There's only one way this ends.
Oh, no!
Whoa. Pew, pew, pew. Target the supports. Pew, pew, pew. Whoa.
Oh my god, I need that.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Can't get rid of me. Can't get rid of me that easily. Shit.
Shepard, hang on. Anyone on this frequency? This is Lieutenant Curran. My squad's all gone. This is Shepard. Give us your location. I repeat, is anyone on this frequency? We read you. Give me your... The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Oh, goddess. No!